Man, let's get out of bed here. It's Sunday morning. Just get a cup of coffee from the kitchen. Nice. Now we need to get out for the day because we have to get to work. So basically, might as well. I'm gonna go down because I don't have anything for breakfast this morning. So I'm gonna go down to the this thing simply repaired it. It's test drive. We did repair it though. Now it runs good. But I'm gonna take it down to the cafe and get some breakfast before I start my day. Alright. I'm gonna give it full throttle. I ain't gave it a throttle in a while. We're just coming up on the. I thought we're good on fuel, so I don't need to stop for fuel. Alright, that parking spot usually not taking all the parking right next to him or her. Just park right then. Okay, that's a good parking spot. I'm gonna go in here and get something to eat. Nothing like a sausage biscuit. It's good. Alright. Truck back up here. Open in reverse. Alright, let's go drive home. I'm gonna take the back roads because I can go a little bit faster, like speed like I usually do if I ever do take out that old Lincoln. Get some throttle. Nope. I did see up for sale. I'm not gonna buy it today. I bought it, but I'm gonna go get it today. It's a 1975, I believe, Ford F100. I'm gonna go pick it up soon, but I think it'll ought to be another restoration like this one was. It looks in bad shape, but it should be. It looks in way worse of shape than For now, I'm just gonna park this truck right over here because I'm not done with it yet today. Actually, I am done with it today. But while I was also inside the diner I saw a neighbor and he said, asked me since a bunch of prices are going up, if I could help him mow his lawn. Which actually, I took the old mower in for maintenance, but I actually gotta finish the configuration. But I'm gonna order a new edition of it, and it's almost done. I was gonna finish up the configs for it, and I just finished the configs up, so I'm actually gonna go down to the shop, and I'm gonna see how long we get to the shop. Okay, so I'm at the shop, and I got home a new mower. Now I had them repaint it, and I had them turn it. I took the bagger option off because I don't use the bagger, but it's an option. I can put it back on and off. I just had them take the big metal thing off. But our neighbor lives in a local town, not that far from our little back road. I'm just gonna drive this thing home. It ain't too big of a deal. He wants us to mow his yard. He has a fairly small yard, but he said he would pay us about that little lawn he owns, because he owns all that right there. He said he'd pay about $54 to mow that whole lawn. And since he's a neighbor, I told him I could do it for free, but he said he insisted on paying, so I'm gonna help him out. But I do need to get this mowed. I need to get his lawn mowed. I believe it is mowing. Okay, it is mowing. I'm just gonna start with getting this little area right here mowed. It's getting cooler out now. Fall's rolling around the corner. Nice and cool. Should be like the last couple mows of the season, but I need to get my lawn mowed for the last. I think I got about like two lawns left, or 2 times left. I'll probably have to mow my yard before winter rolls around. Even though it still is like early August, it's getting a little cooler, but also it's also like super hot out still. Like
Wait, you can't hide.
Today it's one of those hot days. Like I think it's like 87 today. It ain't gonna be any hot, but it's been raining a lot this summer. It's just hot, but it's not. It's wet, but it's also hot. It's weird.
Oh my god! I just want to get to one and I never get it.
That little section's done. Now I would like to take it up to this little section back here. And I'll mow all this out. I'm just gonna I'm gonna make a headland right here.
I need something.
And I'm gonna mow all this. And
Elmer J.
Actually.
Elmer J. You better chill out.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Elmer!
put down this camera here. And I'm gonna go finish up mowing. Okay, so I finished mowing the yard. I'm gonna get back on here. I got my money. And it's a very nice, successful mow. He did give me, I wasn't supposed to, but he gave me an extra $40 for the cost of gas and what it is to put in this thing. And I need them, and also I guess that $40 can go towards me getting gas to mow this yard. That's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna go ahead and just park the mower over here. And I'm gonna take the old 3-wheeler out for a rip. I don't see a reason as to not take it for a rip. It's a very nice little 3-wheeler. Let's climb on it here. Seems to fire up really good. Let's take it for a rip. And the farmer said, the cost of seed and stuff, he's taking a break from growing anything. I mean, he said I could rip around out here, which I'm thinking gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. He kind of just said he had abandoned this field. He said he didn't really like it anymore. The ground wasn't as good. So I have this whole field I can just take a big old rip around in. I don't tend to take this whole thing out too often. But every now and then it is fun to take it. I mean, it's a rough ride because it has no suspension. I've had this thing since we were back in Illinois. It's a long U-turn. I wonder if I can drift out here. It's kind of hard to do with this little thing. Okay, looks like feeling like we might get a little bit low on gas. Yeah, we're getting low on gas. I didn't put any in it. I figured I'd burn off what's left in here because it's kind of old gas. Oh, nope, it's too low. It's getting low. I don't know if I got enough to get it back to the shed. I ran out. Had just enough in the fume. Yeah, had just enough in the fumes to park it back. So I guess I will have to go get the gas jug after I go I'm gonna go inside, and I guess tomorrow I gotta come out here and I'll put gas in it. It's got I just burnt off what was left in that tank, a little gas. So I'm gonna go inside for the day, or not for the day, but for a while. I need to get the dog bowl of food first so I don't get hungry. Now I'm gonna go inside for the day. And I guess tomorrow I ought to get working on mowing my lawn. Sometime I have to mow it because it's getting real tall. I'm going inside the house here. I'm gonna sit down here on the couch. Man.